Hello everyone, and welcome back to my channel. Today I have a couple of packages to unbox for you guys. I have the October 2024 Illumicrate book subscription box, and I also have a couple of Evernight boxes in there for you guys as well. If you guys are unfamiliar with Evernight, it's basically Illumicrate's horror subscription box. It is quarterly though, not monthly, and it's a book only box, so you're not going to get any of the bookish goodies that you would like typically see in a regular Illumicrate box. If you guys haven't seen my September 2024 Illumicrate unboxing, I will leave a link to that down in the description so you guys could go ahead and check it out. And all right, let's get into the unboxing. Okay, so right away we have the little spoiler card, and the theme for October 2024 is Colors of Magic, and then on the back it tells you what the November theme is going to be, which is Time is Running Out. Okay, and the first object we have here is a Moth to a Flame chain pin set inspired by the Crimson Moth by Kristen Ciccarelli. I think that's how you say it. Ciccarelli. Don't kill me. And let's open this up. Okay. Ooh, okay. This is actually really cute. I want to put this on my book bag, but I'm kind of scared that it's gonna fall off and I'm gonna lose it. Or actually, I think I might be able to, because this kind of looks like a pretty high quality pin, so it might not fall off. I'm gonna try. I'm pretty sure it'll be okay. I hope so, because I'm gonna show you that again. Okay, that's a win for this box so far. Alright. Next we have this, which is, what is this? It's like a book cover. It is the Balance of Magic book jacket. It's a book jacket. Oh, okay. This is cute. I would definitely actually use this. I have book sleeves for my books, which are like the little bags, the little pouches that you put your books in to protect them when I'm traveling. Not traveling, because I don't really travel. When I say traveling, I mean like when I leave my house. But this is actually a lot cooler because you could just put this on your book, and it's like another like dust jacket for it. And there's a little clip. Oh no, it's not a clip. It's like a little button thing, and then you tie the string around it. It's not attaching. I'm pretty sure it would hold if you had like an actual book in here. Yeah. See, okay, yeah, this is cute. No, so far, yeah, I'm liking this box so far. Okay. I'm just gonna I want to get this paper out of the way, but like, I don't really have anywhere to throw it. Last time I had a trash can here, it would have probably been smarter to have a trash can around this time around. Okay, so I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna throw this out and then we'll get back to this. Okay, I am back. I've gotten rid of most of the little paper things in here. And we'll move it on to the next item, which is this little pouch. And it has 4 little clear bottles in here. I think these are like travel bottles, I think. They are lavender and honey travel bottle kit. Yeah, so they're travel bottles. I'm I mean, they're nice. They're cute. Are they... Do they all have different design? They do have different designs on them. I'm going to show you each little design. So we have this one, which has little bees, little honeycomb, and flowers. I don't know if you can tell. And then we have this one. You can kind of hear my cat rummaging in the background. I got this one. And which one did I not show you guys yet? Oh. Wait, are these the same? They're not the same. We have this one also, which kind of looks a lot like the first one, but they are slightly different. This one has lemons on it instead of flowers. I believe that's the only difference. These are nice, they're cute. I don't know what I would use them for because, like I said, I don't really travel like that just because I have animals and I don't really have anyone to leave them with. Also, if I do travel, I don't think I would put like shampoo or conditioner or body wash or anything in here. I feel like that's kind of just a waste of product. I'm also a little too lazy to do that. I'd probably just take the regular bottle with me, or I just buy a travel size bottle. I probably wouldn't buy a travel size bottle though, because I don't think that would be enough shampoo. I'd be like worried about running out, so I would probably just bring the whole thing. But I'm probably just gonna gift this to someone. It's cute, but I wouldn't use it. And then last item we have washi tape. Okay, I love washi tape and I love the color green. If you've seen some of my last videos, you'll know that green used to be my favorite color, and then I dyed my hair green and it just kind of ruined it for me. I do still really love the color green. It's not my favorite color anymore, but I do really love it. This washi tape, let me check real quick. This is the Alluring Gods washi tape set. I have not read that book, but it is really nice. Let me check this out for you guys so that you can see each roll individually. Alright, so we have this one. It's really cute, really cool. Loving the vibes on this one. Then we have this one. Honestly, like, I would open it, but usually with washi tape, if you like unroll it a little bit, it kind of doesn't stick anymore, and I don't want to waste it. And then we have this one. I think that's a constellation, if it'll focus. Yes. These are actually really nice. This might motivate me to pick up the book. I don't know. I've never heard of this book, though. So, do I really want to add another book to my TBR pile? Well, we'll see. We'll see. I'm just gonna, like, I'll add it to the backlog, and I'll probably forget. We'll see. Alright, anyways, we have the book for this month, which is Until We Shatter by Kate Dillon. Let me just get it out of the plastic wrap real quick. As we know, I do tend to struggle with plastic all the time. It actually did not take as long as it usually does. I'm very proud of myself for that. I'm getting better. I'm getting better. Okay, so this is the book. It's really nice. In the back it says, a desperate thief, an impossible heist, survive or shatter. Okay, these are the little edges. Actually, okay. I like showed you guys before I even showed myself, so. Okay, wait. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So, really quickly. Inside, it's just blank, white, nothing special. But the hardcover? Look at this. This is gorgeous. And then the back, it's so pretty. What? Okay. And then inside we have the artwork, the end pages. Is it different? Yes, it is different on the other side. Okay, and that is the book. I'm gonna read the little synopsis for you guys so we can see what this book is about. Okay, it says, no matter where she goes, Semi's life is under threat. The church would see her killed for having any magic. The Council of Shades wants her dead for not having enough. So when her mother falls ill, Semi has no choice but to turn thief. And when she's offered a job that could solve all their problems, it's impossible to resist. The catch? Semi will have to work with Chase, beautiful, dangerous, and full of secrets, to steal a powerful relic the church has hidden within a deadly realm of shadows. If she succeeds, Semi will finally be safe. But if she's caught, she risks igniting a spark that could destroy the city and everyone inside. Okay. It seems like the kind of book that I would be interested in. I mean, heists are usually like a hit or miss for me, but it is a fantasy book and the plot sounds interesting. We'll see. Anyways, we could now move on to the next box. So I have the Evernight October box as well. I'm not subscribed to Evernight, but sometimes like I will see a book that I like and I'll just be like, I have to have it. So here we are. You have the little card. Illumicrate presents Evernight October 2024. And the book for this quarter is An Academy for Liars by Alexis Henderson. It has the little synopsis on the back right here, but I'm going to read that for you guys in a second. I just really want to get to the book. This one is wrapped in bubble wrap. Which is going to be really fun to play with later. Ooh, okay, this one looks really cool. And then we have the edges. Just get that. And then on the back it says, one of the linens in the mirror didn't strike its cheek. It didn't move at all, really, except to smile. Creepy, kind of. Oh my god, I just like realized that it's like inverted. Okay, let's see, do we have anything on the back? We do not. The hardcover is gorgeous. And then, ooh, it's upside down. I'm going to show you that again. Okay. Is this an elevator? It looks like an elevator. It is an elevator. Yeah, this is the elevator closed, and then this is it open. And then you got some artwork inside. And the back is different. I'm just gonna put this dust jacket back on there, and then I'll read you guys the little synopsis. Is it the same on the card? Yes, it is. Okay. So it says, Lennon Carter's life is falling apart until she gets a mysterious phone call inviting her to sit the entrance exam for somewhere very few have heard of. Hidden in a secret pocket of Savannah, it's a place called Drayton College, and it's a school of magic. Lennon has been chosen because, like everyone else at the school, she is special. She possesses the innate gift of persuasion, the ability to wield her will like a weapon and to use it to control others and, in rare cases, matter itself. After passing the grueling exam, Lennon now needs to learn how to master this devastating power. While persuasion takes a heavy toll on her body and her mind, she is captivated by all that surrounds her. Her studies, the college's lush moss-draped campus, her brilliant classmates, but most of all, by Dante, the charismatic advisor who both intimidates and intrigues her. However, as Lennon becomes more adept at using her uncanny abilities, she uncovers more about Drayton and its unsettling history, about Dante and his tragic and violent past. And the more she learns, the more disturbed she becomes by what she finds. For it seems that the ultimate test Lennon will face is to embrace absolute power without succumbing to corruption and darkness. And it's a test she's terrified she is going to fail. Okay, I think I'm actually more interested in this book than the other one. It's also fantasy. I'm a fantasy girly. I'm a sucker for like supernatural elements. I like magic. But yeah, this sounds really cool, and the art is amazing. If I could get a picture up here somewhere for you guys of the original cover, I will. I'm not really sure what it looks like myself, actually. I haven't looked it up, but this will probably be my first time seeing it as well as you guys. So anyways, on to the next box. All right, so last but not least, I have another Evernight box here. You might notice that this one is a little bit larger than the other one, and that is because this was a series? No, it's not a series, it's a set. This is a book set that I got that they had as part of their Halloween sale. It is the T.King Fisher set. I believe it's 3 books. So we're gonna open this up. I'm gonna show you all 3 of them. I don't even know what these books are about, but they look beautiful. So, I mean, if they look nice, I'm gonna read it, right? I think so. I usually do. Alright, so they're all individually wrapped. So the first one we have is the Twisted Ones. Okay. On the back here it says, I twisted myself around like the Twisted Ones. And then here are the edges. Okay. Really nice. I love that. I love when like the sprayed edges are like super detailed like that, and it's like actual artwork and not just like a solid color. I mean, I like both, but like this one, you know, more thought goes into it. So obviously I like this one a lot more. Okay, and now let's look at the Naked hardcover. And then it says the same thing on the back that it did on the dust jacket. It says I twisted myself around like the twisted ones. I'm just gonna give you guys a second to like actually look. And then we have the end pages. Which are different on both sides. Okay. I'm gonna read the synopsis for this book for you guys as well. I'm gonna read them for all of them so you guys can hear what each of these books are about. This one is, when Mouse's dad asks her to clean out her dead grandmother's house, she says yes. After all, how bad could it be? Answer, pretty bad. Grandma was a hoarder, and her house is stuffed with useless rubbish. That would be horrific enough, but there's more. Mouse stumbles across her step-grandfather's journal, which at first seems to be filled with nonsensical rants, until Mouse encounters some of the terrifying things he described for herself. Alone in the woods with her dog, Mouse finds herself face to face with a series of impossible terrors, because sometimes the things that go bump in the night are real, and they're looking for you. And if she doesn't face them head on, she might not survive to tell the tale. Okay, that's the first one. And then we have the second one here. Ooh. This one's really pretty. The first one is like, they're all beautiful, but this one gives you like more creepy vibes. And then this one, I know this one is like technically horror as well, but the pink in it is like kind of throwing me off. This is A House with Good Bones. And on the back it says, vultures are extremely sensitive to the dead. And then we have the edges with the beautiful artwork. We got the teeth and the flowers. And then the Naked hardcover. I just realized that this is the same on both sides. Was the other one the same on both sides? I don't remember. I was not paying attention. They were the same. Okay. Yeah, see. Okay. Then we have the end papers. Different. Okay. These books are actually like pretty short, so I feel like I would definitely be able to get through this in a day. I could knock these out no problem. And they sound pretty cool too. I'm not a big horror reader, like I'm more of a fantasy girl, but it's more so because I haven't really picked up a lot of horror books. I do want to start getting into them because they sound cool, which is why, you know, like I started with the Evernight. But this one says, In this ordinary North Carolina suburb family, secrets are always in bloom. Samantha Montgomery pulls into the driveway of her family home to find a massive black vulture perched on the mailbox, staring at the house. Inside, everything has changed. Gone is the electric warmth Sam expects. Instead, the walls are a sterile white. Now, it's very important to say grace before dinner, and her mother won't hear a word against Sam's long-dead and little-missed grandmother, who was the first to put down roots in this small southern town. The longer Sam stays, the stranger things get, and every day, more vultures circle overhead. Okay. Not bad. This one sounds a little bit more enticing to me, though. I might actually do a reading vlog where I film me reading all 3 of these books in one day. 24-hour reading vlog? Maybe. We'll see. Okay, and now, last book of the video. This is The Hollow Places. On the back it says, if there's a way into hell, someone will always find it. And then we have the edges again. Okay. Here is the naked hardcover. And then again, it's the same on the other side. We have our end pages. And going into the little synopsis, it says, pray that they are hungry. Kara finds the words in the mysterious bunker that she's discovered behind a hole in the wall of her uncle's house. Freshly divorced and living back at home, Kara now becomes obsessed with these cryptic words and starts exploring this peculiar area, only to discover that it holds portals to countless alternate realities. But these places are haunted by creatures that seem to hear thoughts, and the more one fears them, the stronger they become. Ooh. Okay. Okay, so I want to say that I am equally excited to read all of these books, but the truth is the one that I'm most excited for is this one, which is An Academy for Liars. I don't know, just because like this one combines fantasy, magic, and horror, so I'm like, I don't normally read horror books like I said before, so I want to see how this like combines the two. It sounds like something I would like. The others sound like stuff that I would like too, but I don't know, the storyline for this one is just a little bit more appealing to me. So I'm probably gonna read this one first, but yeah, anyways, that's it for this video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.